Hello YouTube, it's been a while, I'm sorry about that. I just wanted to make another video for settlement building, this time at the Murkwater Construction Site. I hadn't realised this was actually a settlement until recently. You have to fight a My Alert Queen to actually unlock it. And I thought down here, sort of near the glowing sea, would be a good place for the Minutemen to have an outpost where they can gather resources and tune up their weapons and armour and so on. So I have built the Murkwater Minuteman outpost. Now if you're wondering what mods I'm using, I'll put all the links in the description below, and I'll call out a couple of specific ones as we go. Now first of all, open up the door, go inside, lots of supplies ready to go, including some paint because that's very essential. One of the big things I wanted to do for this outpost was have an iBot pod to send out and get more resources, because when you have a lot of settlements you need a lot of resources. There is one tiny problem with having this indoors though. If you send off the iBot pod, iBot will come out and turn around and go straight through the wall. I think you're meant to have it outside normally because then you wouldn't run into anything, but I thought, wrongly obviously, that it would go out through the doorway because that's a nice clear route. Anyway, he doesn't do that. But if you come around to here, we've got the bunks for the settlers. I don't have a lot of settlers here because I didn't really need that many. There's one guarding outside with a couple of sentry guns and a howitzer. But this can actually hold up to 4 people, though I don't think they use the top bunks. I've never seen them use the top bunks. But they also have their own little toilet and a shower and some little towels and stuff. And then the other big mod that I wanted to use in here was the salvage beacons mod from King Gath, who you might know from the Sim Settlements mod. Previously he did a salvage beacons mod, which when you're out adventuring and you run out of space in your inventory, you just pop out a little salvage beacon, plonk it on a container, fill it up with whatever garbage you're trying to carry back, and your settlers will come out and carry it for you, which is pretty handy. Got a little entertainment area for the settlers here, and the barrel's fallen over again, which is not unusual I suppose. And this is part of the videos of the Wasteland mod. It gives you some working TVs and a holotape player, so you can drop in something like the special L is for luck holotape, and this will play all the Vault-Tec informational videos if you've crafted them. But it does keep doing the noise, so I'll turn that off for the moment. There's also a couple of other mods that add additional holotapes that you can play with it, like cartoons and so on. Got a bit of art around the place. And now on the second level upstairs, I wasn't sure whether the settlers would come up here to use the coffee machine and the Nuka station, but they do, and they seem to be happy with it, so that's pretty good. I've got more art around the place. I probably should have moved that up to cover that hole, but I haven't done that yet here. I have, however, done it in the little bedroom area for the General. The Nuka-Cola double bed, a bit more art, and that Harley Quinn poster comes from the Art Connoisseur system, and it's covering up the hole. That would be identical to that one over there. Got some clutter, some armour and some clothes. A stealth buoy in case you need to roll out of bed and be stealthy really quickly, and a collection of various bits of armament and wine and beer, Nuka-Cola of course. We've got another little steamer trunk to store things in with a camera and some bobby pins, and of course the big workshop area. Got the little armorsmith station, the weapons station, of course the power arm station, which got some T45 in at the moment. That's just I don't really use the power armor when I'm playing, but if I want to grab some power armor and head off into the glowing sea, it's here on waiting for me. It's a construction kit for some more mini nukes. And across here, in behind this very sturdy looking concrete area, is the fusion generator, along with a little wash station. And behind here there's a seat and bin, lots of tools for fixing the fusion generator if it ever goes wrong. Just got to be a little bit careful getting in and out of this door, because you can't walk through the doors. So you go like that, close the door again. And then last but not least, we go upstairs to a little balcony area where you can have a little sit down, look out over the Commonwealth. You can see the howitzer down there with some spare shells. And that's about it for this settlement. It's not very big, but of course, got to finish with a bang. Switch on the fireworks. And away we go! Hopefully it won't be quite so long until the next build. If you want to see more builds, give me a thumbs up or a subscribe and all that stuff YouTubers say that I don't say because I can't really be bothered. Anyway, see you next time!